So Glenn Beck is now pretending to be all high and mighty, and he's castigating media folks for getting Russiagate wrong. Now, as you all already know, I have no love for the people who botched Russiagate, and I have no love for them even more now after they're doubling down and continuing to make asses of themselves. And I've gone after them vociferously because I've been right on the main question. And but Glenn Beck, on the other hand, for him to start talking about how other people are bad at their media jobs, you might want to reel it in a tad there, buddy. But nonetheless, here's the video of him going after mainstream media for botching Russiagate. Watch.
Your opinion drives facts. Opinion is supposed to be driven by facts. Facts first, then opinion. You have an opinion he can't be the president. And so then you go out and you look for little pieces of facts that will, yes, if I put it that way and I put this word over here and that word over here and then this sentence from that person underneath, ha ha ha, I've got it. Come on. He's gotta be a spy, right? He's gotta be a foreign agent. Come on. We all know he wants to destroy America. Even if it's not true, let's just say he's destroying America because our opinion has now become fact.
Yeah, you know, it's fucked up that these media folks put their opinion ahead of the facts. And if anybody would know about putting their opinion ahead of the facts, it would be Glenn Beck.
Just give me an electoral college number for Romney. Ballpark it.
270 to win, and I think it's easy over that. I think it could be 320, 330.
I agree. The president might go to prison for this one.
This one document would take down pretty much the whole power structure. Pretty much everything. I will just tell you, it will take down the GOP. It will take down the Democrats. It will take down many members of Congress. It will take all of them down. And outside of Congress, it will take them down.
We have a government that has built a cage. We have Marxist after Marxist after Marxist after Marxist, anti-capitalist everywhere. Global redistribution, not from the wealthy to the poor in America, but from the wealthy America to the poorest nations, and a global governance structure.
They can grab companies. They think that it is a danger to the nation. They can just grab it and shut you down. That's a little frightening with that power.
And that's not companies who've taken stimulus. That's any company they deem big enough to harm the economy, they can take control of it.
Now, let me ask you this. Could you say that Fox News?
Yes.
You darn right you could.
Yes.
Could you say that talk radio is?
You bet.
Of course you can.
You can take control of Clear Channel.
Look,
how do we know bin Laden's dead?
You don't.
There's another network who did a big, long dissertation last night based on me saying that I'm a madman because no intelligent person believes the book of Revelation is true. Well, I'm intelligent. I may not be the smartest guy, but I'm intelligent, and I believe it to be true. Agenda 21. They refer to it as sustainable development. Well, that sounds good. Gee, Wally, that sure sounds great to me. I mean, who's against development, especially the sustainable kind? Yeah. Yeah, you might change your mind when you hear a little bit of the background of sustainable development. You are for a time period going to have Nazi influence up here and maybe a Nazi state come around. I think you might even have some Nazi influence in the United States, unfortunately, because we've had it before, and it will happen there and there, I think. And I can't decide yet who gets the United Kingdom. If you don't think the government could come in and take your gun, you're out of your mind.
Too easy. Way too easy. I've used that compilation many times in the past. He's just... Okay, let me say this. Of all of the political pundits, I'm pretty sure he's the most lost. Because I don't know if you guys remember, he went from being super right-wing guy, most anti-Obama guy on Fox News. He got canned on Fox News because he went too far. Then he started his own thing, The Blaze. By the way, they kind of went belly up, and there was just a deal recently with some other right-wing outlet where they bought him out or whatever. But he went from being super right-wing guy to being pro-Ted Cruz to when Trump won the nomination, he went hard anti-Trump and pretended like he had principles and he didn't like Trump, when in reality he always loved Trump's policies and he just didn't like the mean tweets. And eventually, of course, he bent the knee. And he went from being the most ardent anti-Trump conservative, never Trumper, to now he's pro-Trump and he says he's going to vote for him in 2020. And he defends him on a regular basis. So nobody's more confused than Glenn Beck, because he at no point is he actually being guided by principles or beliefs or ideology. At no point. He's just like a fucking lost grifter floating in the ether. He's a joke, and he's a con man, and he's a charlatan, and he's a fraud. But I couldn't watch that video of Glenn Beck castigating people for getting Russiagate wrong. And by the way, I agree. Those people are... I'm annoyed by them, and I've always been, and all my segments will show that. But you're going to make any criticism of anybody else when it comes to the media? Dude, you heard it. He says Romney will get 320 to 330 presidential votes. What happened? I thought you said you're against putting opinion ahead of facts. There were no facts that indicated that would be the conclusion. He thought Obama would go to prison. He thought there were Marxists in the Obama administration pushing towards global government. None of that is true. What happened? I thought you were in favor of putting fact ahead of opinion, not opinion ahead of fact. He said he believes in revelation. Yeah, really putting the facts first there, aren't you? He thought there would be an Agenda 21 takeover, and he thought a literal new Nazi state would develop. He's also been sued because he said the wrong person did like a terrorist attack, and he went with that like hardcore, and then it turns out that person didn't do it, and he was like, I fucked up. So yeah, stop, Glenn, just stop. You're sad. I have no idea how anybody still listens to guys like this, but they do. So we just have to deal with it and pick them apart as they go.